And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Taurean Prince is out there with Jarred Vanderbilt. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Vanderbilt no good. And Sacramento shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
The Kings making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. They get the rebound. Tips it up, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jarred Vanderbilt.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt drops them both. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to McGee. Now here's Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Lakers on D. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. Now Dinwiddie. Checked by Mitchell. Dinwiddie outside. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Zincall.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Duarte. And the Kings with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from McGee. Outside Jones. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Over Prince. And another basket for Sacramento. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And finished off by Hayes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
McGee passes to Duarte. The The Lakers with a rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Stolen by Jones. Duarte, and the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seems receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Christie's checked in for Prince. And Vincent is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Gabe Vincent, first personal foul, third team.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Vincent passes to Wood. Hachimura up top. Herder defending. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 24 points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Lakers foul, Gabe Vincent. Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Fox outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 39.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Fox. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hachimura's got 11 points here in the second half. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Sabonis in the post. Guarded by Wood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Kings, Domantas Sabonis, 2 shots.
And Sabonis drops them both. Here's Vincent. Pass to Wood. Drives to the hoop. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood, a guy with great mobility and pretty good skills as well. Getting to the bucket that time.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wood misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Herder from long range. Christie with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3-ball. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Looking to end this cold spell. Sinks that one from the post.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
Vincent passes to Reddish. Down low. Here's Wood. That shot off. Sabonis with some nice D. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
And Murray drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. James outside. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Timeout call, Sacramento. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Fox. That one goes in. Fox has got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Fox against Russell. Pass to Davis. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Herter.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Barnes, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Russell against Fox. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 8 assists here tonight. And here's Fox. Sabonis, high post. Davis on him. Out to Fox. Pass to Murray. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's James. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 23.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Now Herter. Tries it from the top of the key. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Hachimura. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second personal foul.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great
Shooting
motor
for Los
and
Angeles.
competes with the best of them.
Rui
And you
Hachimura.
look at this new in-season
At the line
tournament.
for
What are your
one.
thoughts, Grant?
So, BA, I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I may just to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in for Davis. Reddish comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
Kings foul.
And it was a big-time performance across the
First
board.
personal
They
foul.
looked like they were having
Second
fun out
team
there,
foul.
Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Lyles. Hachimura covering. Lyles, the pass to McGee. Over Wood. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
A big like McGee that can hit the mid-range jumper like that opens up a lot of doors for your offense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Hachimura.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Vincent. Outside Reddish. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
the end of the game.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with AD, and tonight you guys seemed locked in. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Hey, great defense so often leads to great offense, and it worked tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that puzzle work.
Father God, thank you for guiding me, giving me the strength in my weak times. Dollar, thankful for the struggles, God, that armor real. No, it wasn't only me that made me hard to. Relationships changing, got an awkward feel. But your strength came in my weakness with that.